Hello? Hi, everyone. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I think I got everything mostly done and ready. Nico Kettle-san, thank you for the 3 years. Happy Friday. Would you guys like something from the bubble tea store? It's not the weekend yet? It's pretty much the weekend. I mean, like, where I am, it's past 6 p.m. on a Friday. It's the weekend. That's the weekend that counts. I don't think you can get a hamburger from the bubble tea store. Why not? Well, one wonders. They do have mango, I believe. Let me have a look. I think they have like mango royalty. Let me have a look. Hopefully we don't get any more bubble tea drama where that person like lost his mind. They don't have cream. They don't have cream or they don't have cream or royalty. That's interesting. They legit have like nothing. I think they get supply issues or something because it feels like every Friday half of their stock just disappears. The interface, thank you for the entire year. Thank you very, very much. What drama? I ordered a tea with a royalty base and it wasn't available. So they said to the delivery driver who showed up, hey, we just need to quickly call the client, or, call the customer and ask if they're okay with green tea. And then apparently the delivery driver like lost his mind and had like a huge tantrum at the store and just like dropped the order. Moisten and 7, thank you for the 18 months. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Reamer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, thank you. Alright. What kind of cream is it? It's like a salted cheese cream. Okay, there we go. Isn't it like a whipped cream cheese? I don't think so, because I feel like a whipped cream cheese would still be a little bit like chunky. It mostly just tastes like, or sorry, it mostly has the consistency of actual just cream, just with a slight salt to it. But yeah, there's no cream either, so I guess I'll just get a matcha. I do like matcha, it's fine. Kitty, thank you for the 64 months, and Wolmishka, thank you for the 64 months. Thank you both. And thank you again, Wreathkel, for the 4 months. Also, you can tell when I rewatched Avatar because I say Carrie like Kitty. Like, like in the movie. I rewatched Avatar. Felix, hi! Thank you for the 25 months. Thank you very, very much. And Steven, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Chili apple pie, thank you for the 23 months at tier 3. Leon, I forgot you were in here. You're so sweet. What I think about the Avatar rewatch? I mean, I like Avatar. It's fun. I have a good time with it. Some of the dialogue is not good. Some of the dialogue is not good. I think the third movie could have done with some of the scenes that they cut still being in there, because genuinely, there's a couple of scenes where it's like, does not be divorced exist? Because I think these guys need it. Whereas like, apparently there are deleted scenes that show them getting to have fun sometimes, but you don't get to see it in the final cut. They seem absolutely fucking miserable the whole time. Also, I tend to find like they redesigned the Nappy after the first movie, and I feel like, yeah, the facial expressions were stiffer in the first movie, but I feel like in the second and third movies, Jake kind of just looks like a pair of alien eyes stapled onto Sam Worthington's actual lower face, which is an incredible testament to the filmmaking, but genuinely his lower face just looks like Sam Worthington, which kind of weirds me out sometimes. None of the others have that, really. I don't know if it's just that his jaw is really distinctive. But a couple of times, like, I'll look at him and I'll be like, that is a human jaw. That is a human lower face. I can see your stubble. Yeah, I love Pendulum. He's good. Hello, Dr. Jackal. You think I can get away with only using my retainer sometimes? It's a retainer, right? You shouldn't have to use it all the time. You're watching my Silent Hill 2 playthrough? Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much, Radioactive Werewolf. A pleasure to have you both watching. I actually have been in a real mood for horror. I was I was trying to watch the Mortuary Assistant movie, and it was really funny because you could tell like everything that they were trying to it was actually quite sweet because they were trying very hard to keep it like kind of not consistent necessarily, or there were lots of callbacks to the game and things. It's out? Yeah, it's out. Michael Sentinel, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Mortuary Assistant has a movie which I thought was interesting. But yeah, she talks to herself like the girl does in the game, which just makes her seem kind of weird in a movie. But she also, at one point she lit like one of those pieces of paper that you use to find the symbols, which I thought was cool. I think she just did it for light. She wasn't looking for a symbol. So that was cool. But yeah, like I'm in like a horror mood. Although I did see Ella playing a good game which I picked up, or an interesting looking game. It was called like Dig or Die, and you like dig a hole during the day to get materials and then play basically tower defense to defend your gas station at night. I thought that looked cool. Oh, Namara! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Thank you, thank you. I might give that one a look later today. Limebot says, guys, she's so cute, hire this woman. Limebot, you may be surprised to know that today I have been hired. Today, Laimu we're playing a PowerWash Simulator to check out the new Adventure Time DLC. So, she knew. How does she know? She's so smart. PowerWash Simulator 2, specifically, which I haven't played yet. Excited. Paid bot! Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. Evan, thank you for the 26 months at tier 3. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I haven't actually ever interacted with Adventure Time at all, so I'm hoping that you guys can teach me all about Adventure Time while I am cleaning things. Time. Hamster Queen, thank you for the 50 months. Thank you very, very much. There's Jake the dog and Finn the human, and that's about it. Oh, okay. Time. There's Princess Bubblegum and Marceline the Vampire. Quen. I assume you mean Queen. Unless she is a vampire Quen, I suppose. They were roommates? Oh my god. Let it go, streamline. Da, da, da. I've had like a couple of like really good strings of games with like good Billy players. Good Billy players that make me so happy inside. They just seem like to do so much damage. And they're not like Victor levels of invincible, but they're very like, they've got really good sustain. And that has made me happy because good Billy players they please me. They're great. Billy was a goat. But yeah, I am now Archon 3. Oh. Billy is hard to play well. You really need to know like your limits and exactly how much damage you do. Like the one that I played with, essentially was waiting for his ult and knew exactly how much damage he was going to output with that, and just like perfect combo. Like as soon as he got his ult, he perfect comboed the enemy player, instant kill. It was like, oh. I feel like you know when someone knows those damage thresholds. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a good one. What do I main? Rem and Paige. Mostly Rem. Paige if I don't get Rem. Paige is actually stronger than Rem, but I find her really boring to play at the start. But then once she gets Vortex Web, she's fun. Oh, dude, I felt so bad. There was a Billy on the enemy team, and he landed, popped Colossus, and then I just silenced him into disarming him and into... No, curse into silence into disarming Hex, I think is what I did. And he just fucking exploded. It was like, I'm sorry, man. Like, actually 2 games in a row I bought an early curse because they had a Victor, and I wasn't dealing with it. And it just meant that Billy was a casualty of that choice that I made. Yeah, Jimboy, thank you so much again for the 3 years. Thank you. Hold Your Color is such a weird album because every time I hear any song in this album, I'm like, oh yeah, this one's my favorite. And then I hear another one, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this one's my favorite. I think it possibly, I'm not often like an album listener, but Hold Your Color is absolutely one of those. Every single one is pretty much a banger. Oh, L3J, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you, thank you. Propane Nightmares is also very, very good. Is that in Slam? I don't remember. Is that its own album? I cannot remember. Oh no, Slam's just a song. In Silico, yes, in Silico. I got Slam and Silico mixed up. You're right. It's interesting too, because actually, like, I went through a huge pendulum phase when I was like obsessively playing Scout and shooters a lot of the time. I went through a huge pendulum phase. Like Overwatch and TF2 were my pendulum days. Nova, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello. Evil Dade moment, Elia. But yeah, the days of watching like Evil Daedalus on YouTube and then like Tribes Ascend frag montages. But yeah, I'm looking forward to PowerWash because, you know, I got like that cleaning bug in me again. Zelda, Haka, and Heroes of the Storm. I never actually played Heroes of the Storm. Hey, people who played Heroes of the Storm, can you translate Zelda, Haka into League terms for me, please? I was translating Deadlock into League terms for someone the other day where it was like, okay, so Victor is basically an old Aatrox ult. Paradox is a little bit like Urgot. No, sorry, not Paradox. Geist. Geist is like old Urgot. Draven? Okay, so Draven. But then someone else said a tank that pulls people that has extra healing? Isn't that Pudge? Oh wait, no, that's Dota. I don't play anything other than fucking Deadlock and League. Dahaka is like Skarner. Oh, Billy maybe? Billy ult pulls people in. Billy or Victor. Our vibe's good, immaculate. Also, I watched the first 2 episodes of The Boys. I liked it a lot, actually. I liked it much better than season 4. I actually dropped out partway through season 4 and just read the summary because I just got really bored of how meandering it was and how like it was mostly just like shock value. So I liked 1 and 2 of The Boys season 5 so far. The new season is out. The first 2 episodes are. We're getting, I think, 2 new episodes or maybe 1 new episode every week. I've seen lots of promotion for The Boys. I think so much promo gets algorithm to death these days. Zildjian, a melee version of Tryndamere. Kind of plays like Draven, though. Oh, maybe like a point and shoot? Like maybe like Haze, although she's an ult bot now. Maybe Wraith? Hmm. You have to say Rem is a little like Yumi? Yeah, in the tag-along he is, but I feel like actually Rem's secret strength is being crazy split pusher secret, lane management. Like, The amount of times that I make the game so fucking hard for the enemy because my lanes or the lanes are constantly pushing back to them. And like every time they try and do any objective, the minions are already at their walker. It's so annoying. I felt so bad actually yesterday. Cause obviously, you know how people are really dedicated to making sure Rem doesn't get the centers anymore? So I left lane and my laner's clearly pinged because Lash, who was in mid lane, came to stop me from getting uh the center that was next to his lane and the double centers on their side. And I hit him a couple times with pillows, then gave the center up. And then I watched him and I was like, no, he's half health. He's not gonna greed the doubles, is he? He fucking greeted the doubles. So I followed him in there, hit him with another pillow, slept him, and meleeed him, and he just fucking died because he was so low on health. And then I got both the doubles and the center souls from the one he'd already taken. It was like, bro, you can't do that. That's such greed. Hi, Chippy. Coincidentally, I spent the rest of the game dodging Lash ults. Couldn't imagine why he was focusing me. It was fun. Have you ever noticed that Lash's call out for like Paige? It sounds like, you know, when there's a tough guy that has a soft spot for like a single, like innocent, like either woman or child character, and like they're really masculine in most of the ways, and then like for this one they'll just go hi because like they're kind of mirroring that energy and trying to be nice. When Lash calls out seeing Paige, he kind of does it in that tone. He's like, I see Paige. like he's doing a little wave at her. It's so weird. Where's the Deadlock archive of lines? I'm gonna go find it. Lash lines Deadlock. Kamasi, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you. Page. Oh no, one of his kill lines for Paige is she went to college. I mean, it didn't help her win a fight, but what an accomplishment. That's mean. No, it only has the Paige kill lines. It doesn't have the seeing Paige line. Akia, thank you for the 40 months. Thank you very, very much. This one? Oh, that would be it, yeah. It's a different collection. Yeah, hold on. Well, yeah, let me show you. So I see Paige. I don't know why. It's kind of just like a little bit. It's so nice. Hi, Paige. I don't know if you've heard like so. This is what. Hold on. Let me see if there's like some lines that he sounds like otherwise. See, he like goes up an octave. It's so like it's like Bebop's under the garage. Oh, hi, Paige. That's the same guy. Yeah, I honestly really like all of Lash's lines. Excuse me? In a fight, right? It's interesting, there's like a lot of lines don't have like or aren't here. Hold on, quick search. I love Lash's lines. He's such a good character. But yeah, no, like Lash's voice lines are very good. He's just fun. I think if I was gonna learn like another character, it would probably be Lash. Very different playstyle though, and it's kind of a bummer that you turn into an ult bot later on. Like watching Lash in mid game, where his ult into combo can kind of like almost kill you by itself, and then watching him late game where he ults full combos and everyone's kind of pretty much at still health unless his sorry at full health unless his team helps feels kind of bad. Holiday is so weird because, like, I don't know why, but her players are oddly toxic. Like, consistently, I don't know why. They're just really rude. And I'm not sure why she lends herself to people being kind of dickish. They have complex for playing one of the worst characters in the game. True. I think, yeah, there's absolutely, I mean, there is always some level of like, you know, if you kill a holiday, they pretty much always have to say something about your champion. And it's like, you know, you could choose to play something else instead of having this victim complex about playing something that's not very good. Like, you made this choice. It's not like you're forced to play a character that gets nerfed or is not great right now. Having experienced neither of those, Lo, I can't tell you. Do I like fighting games? I do not, unfortunately. I apologize. Yeah, I think like there are easier ways to climb than others. Like, you know, I think inherently some characters are just harder because they rely on your team a little bit. Saying that though, I still often go like really high damage on Page. I think the problem with Page though is you kind of rely on your teammates to distract attention from yourself because your combo is very predictable. But when you do get that combo off, it's like, ooh. The vortex web into 3, into 1, into 4, into 3, into oh. So good. I've also found that like a lot of people don't expect Rem to build any kind of tankiness, and I was so ahead one game that I got jumped by the entire enemy team and lived. It was so weird. Like they took the reju from me, but I otherwise lived. It was like, what do you mean I lived? Excuse me. Is that the Buble tea alert? The Michael Buble tea? Oh, okay. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I have received the buble. Did I get you your order? Yeah, of course. It's on the way to you right now. Individual orders being shipped forward. Your single tapioca pearl is in the mail. I actually like this song. This is a radio suggestion. I actually quite like it. Could I add songs to liked anymore? I can. Do I use 7TV or better TTV? BTTV. Mostly just because 7TV changed a bunch of things, like, appearance-wise that I didn't like by default, so it was just like, well, I may as well just keep using BTTV. Oh, is a squeaky morph? He's never morphed in his life, how dare you? Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, I use BTTV with 7TV and FFC emotes enabled. Week, thank you so much for subbing 6 months in advance. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I think it's all preference these days, right? None of them really, like, do much in terms of kind of, or like, none of them really have any problems, so it just, I think, depends on what, like, things you want. I will say BTTV seems to break less for me. Like, every now and again, I get a bunch of people complaining that their add-on broke, and BTTV just seems to keep on trucking. Da, da, da. Ah. Exploit Tech, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I've never had any issues with 7TV emotes on BTTV. I like BTTV well enough because I barely remember it's there. We appreciate your sacrifice and that you use mod view, Gray. Nobody else does. In fairness, I actually don't know if dedicated mods often use mod view. I find mod view is horrible for me because I use the site at 200% zoom, which is absolutely a me issue. But mod view at 200% zoom is like fucking awful. Yeah, I wonder if they mess with it at all. Let's go see. I'll even get into mod view these days. Nope, don't want to start sharing chat. Mod icons? Nope. Manage moderation settings? Nope. How the fuck do you get to mod view? The sword? Oh, so you can accidentally hit it when you're trying to adjust your settings. That's cool. Yeah, no, mod view looks awful. It also likes to tell me the entire time that my bitrate is unstable, which is kind of funny. It's not. It's just that I'm over the Twitch recommended because, like, you can do that. You have a stream on ultra wide? That makes sense. Can I, like, I can... Wait, I can't actually move that partition any further. Okay, I can collapse it, though. It makes the stream really tiny. Ugh. Upstar Warlock, thank you for the 25 months. A Pitiful Ninja, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you. The Twitch bitrate is low for 1080p fast-paced gaming, yes. Yeah, I don't know at the moment, Dawn, because I would usually use Artings, but you have to pay a subscription to see their stuff now. Sierra, thank you for the 67 months, and Psychopomp, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. I know, monitors. Monitors was pretty good way back when. There you go. This was my other thing that I like to use. There's often a what should I buy type thread, or, you know, discussions on this and that and the other. Ah. A lot of them are enthusiasts, though, so you might see a lot of recommendations for 4K monitors. Maybe, hold on. VRR flicker scares you? I only really notice it in very, like, certain situations. Some menus in games, when shader compilation is happening, things like that. You definitely want to make sure that you have decent hardware and you can consistently hit the frame rate you want to play at, though, because, yeah, otherwise you're gonna get flicker. Shady Commissioner, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I don't hate Gray's setup as much as I could, because it is ultra wide, so it's better. On mine, the stream becomes very tiny. And inherently, because I am a streamer, I am narcissistic and think that I should be the most important thing on the window. Oh. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure if you're going for an OLED, you want to make sure that you can run the refresh rate that you're looking for consistently. Or, you know, be happy with frame capping games to a refresh rate that you can. So for like Crimson Desert, I usually run it. Although actually, Crimson Desert, even with like uncapped frame rate, it's usually consistent enough and bright enough that I don't really see the flicker. I think the worst flicker I had was fucking WoW, because WoW's frame times when you're messing around with add-ons and stuff is ass. So I play WoW at like 100 frames per second, because otherwise, like, opening my bags and things causes things to flicker. What was the worst game to buy an OLED for burn-in? I've not had an issue, but then again, I don't, like, you know, all day no life it. I don't have any burn-in yet. Oh, this is helpful. Here you go, Dawn. You have no burn-in because sometimes your monitor decides to hold you hostage? I mean, it's happened twice that I've been interrupted by pixel refresh in the last 6 months, but sure. That sometimes can be twice. Yeah, but it's not like a level of something that could ever possibly bother me. Unless, like, I fly into a rage when things aren't available all the time forever. Hold on. Med check. I mean, let's see, hold on. Although I don't know if pixel refresh... no, it did complete itself at some point. I think it mostly completes while my computer is off. So that's fine. The only time it doesn't is if I, like, fuck off and leave it for a couple of hours and then come back. Sometimes I might catch it in the act. But then it only takes, like, 4 minutes to finish, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I have a really big desk, but I still don't have room for triple monitors because I put my computer on my desk. Because at one point I toyed with the idea of having a sit-stand setup, but then I decided to put UPSs underneath my desk, so now there are cables attaching it to the floor, and I can't do the stand part. What is this song? Ghost Assassin. My desk is big! It's a wide desk. I just have a bunch of random shit on it. If all I had on my desk was my monitors, I could easily fit triple. Something average. I think my monitor is wonky. Hold on. That's better. There we go. Hi, new here. I'm Limes. I had this weird problem where the arm that I bought 2 arms to independently move my monitors around and forgot that one of my monitors was much less heavy. And it's actually not, it's very borderline and almost not quite heavy enough to pull the arm down into, like, the position it needs to be. I can just manage it, but it very much doesn't want to be there and kind of tries to tip the monitor up slightly because the monitor isn't heavy enough. Surely that's an excuse to buy another 32-incher, right? Yeah, Sabby, but it's a heavy-duty arm, and it has, like, a minimum weight. Yeah, Pineapple King, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you. Violet, thank you for the 28 months. Thank you, thank you. Can we not refer to it by the inch count? I think it would be very silly to cast out an entire system of measurement because you cannot stop thinking about penises. Hi, Skychu! Welcome, thank you. Oh my god. I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. Gemini No Wind, thank you for the 57 months. Thank you, thank you. Get the latest version of Waterfox. Okay. Update and restart. Oh. I forgot that would mean that chat disappeared. Chat! No! They're gone! Okay, they're back. Doo-dee-doo. Doo-doo-dee-doo. Doo-doo-dee-doo. Waterfox is developing a built-in ad blocker. Huh. You know what? I find software that's developed by, like, one person to be really cute. Like, there's on the update notes here, there's an out of office notification. Like, I'll be away from the 11th of April to the 26th of April. So I won't be around. That's so cute to see on my browser update notification. Foxy, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, thank you. I hope they enjoy their vacation. Yeah, Water Fox is basically a fork of Firefox without any of like the uh AI and privacy concern stuff included. As in, when I say privacy, I mean anti-privacy. Oh. Yeah, it's like there's like a couple of versions. Like, so there's Firefox, which is obviously the default experience. WaterFox, which is the experience with most of the functionality, but with the weird stuff stripped out. And then there's, what's the last one? Like Iron Fox, which is essentially like we stripped out so much shit that it doesn't technically work on some websites. Lieberwolf. There we go. I couldn't remember if it like actually continued with the element fox thing. Okay. So yes, today, chat, we are going to be playing PowerWash Simulator 2! I am looking forward to it. I haven't actually played PowerWash Simulator 2 yet. I think it could be fun. We're checking out the new Adventure Time DLC. Like I said, I've never interacted with Adventure Time before, so I fully expect a complete rundown of how all of this works. I hope you tell me. You need to explain Adventure Time to me. Yeah, thank you very much to PowerWash Sim for the sponsor. I appreciate it. Alright. There's a human named Finn and a dog named Jake. Yeah, I got that much. And then there are also there's some roommates, I hear. Jake is a shape-shifting alien that got stuck as a dog. Wait, really? Nick, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you. Spoilers? I mean, it's okay, chat. I did ask. Rufus Cake, thank you for the year. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I'm just selling my soul. Okay, soul is sold. Alright. I hear a cat. Cat herd. All correct. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you. Okay, let me have a look at all of these. Field of view. Pump that up. Wetness. Maximumer. Well, actually, my soap quality is only medium. Do I want high soap quality effects? If this is anything like the first game, I probably want to turn down the water volume. Wait, water tone? Interesting. Alright. Cat! I squeak. Oh, I forgot about this. Like, the layers of crouching. Oh my god, there's multiple cats. Oh my god, you're a real cat too. Ulysses, Bubbles, and Squeak. I see. And Bubbles and Squeak are kitties, are like kittens. That's cool. Alright. How's the field of view? Did I just fish eye us? I can't tell. I sometimes feel like the field of view pulls back, but the gun remains huge, and then it just confuses me. You thought I was gonna wash them? I would never. Yeah, it's slightly too much fuv. Try that. That's better. Still quite far. Okay, now how do I access adventure time? Oh god, what if I have to do a tutorial first? I'm gonna have to do the tutorial first. Hey chat, how do I go have an adventure? Let me see. Adventure time. Available here. But I already have it. Yeah, I have this. It's already in my library. How do I access adventure time? Yeah, it's a genuine question. Okay, start washing. Adventure time! Yeah, let's go. Hey, what kind of voice does Princess Bubblegum have? Same VA as Starfire? Oh my god, wait, really? She sounds like Starfire? Huh. Alright, hold on, let me go have a look. Very important. Kind of more nasal? Okay. Let's see. I don't know which one of these is safe to click. This one looks like an edit. Hold on. Princess Bubblegum, voice. Click. That's her. Okay.
I, Princess Bubblegum, hereby dub thee the Royal Candy Cleaner. Sounds like a tough job, I know, but I genetically spliced you from the legs of a worker bee and the toughest donut I could find, so hard work is literally baked into your DNA. My friends Finn and Jake have volunteered by royal decree to devise a test to train you up. Do a good job and who knows? Maybe you'll get the royal seal of approval.
Alright. Sorry, I only listened to one line from her, but that's her voice now.
Aw, hello. Oh.
I don't remember how to play. Or I should say, I've never played. Wait, is the floor supposed to look like that and it looks like this? What did you do in here? What the frick? That's not the floor color. Oh no. Oh no. I miss my ozone machine. Okay, what do we have in here? Let's see. Oh, we got the nozzles. We got the nozzles. And then... Oh, here we go. Candy washer and candy surface cleaner. Oh, what's the difference? And then this one is the... Oh, the extensions, I see. What happened in this room? We don't like to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could do an impression of a character voiced by Bender's VA. I think that might be slightly out of my range. Oh, look, it's the dog. I know that guy. One washes and the other cleans surfaces. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you can do this. How do I rotato? And how's the volume? Ah, rotato. I can't remember if there's a widespread nozzle. Okay. I think that's just for range, right? Genuinely though, what happened here? Ding, 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 ding. This water effect is new, right? Is that for the DLC or for this game in general? Because it's very cartoony. Let me clean your pot. Yeah. So wait, what is this what is oh what? Oh, what? Oh, is this to get in all the little nooks and crannies that are annoying to get with the power washer? That's cool, because that always really annoyed me in the first game. It doesn't want to wash that. There you go. It's interesting. I need to figure out the best use for it. Shoop. It's better for flat surfaces? Oh. So like this? Whee! I like the noise. It's soft. The category's just chatting? It shouldn't be. Also, let me do this. Boom. Power wash? Yeah, there. It is not okay. Yeah, no, interesting. Usually when playing these games, I would put on some music and groove, but I think that might be a bad idea. That's okay, I will sing you the song of my people. Da 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 do 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 da 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 da. Yes, what happened in here? Oh, actually they're telling me on the side here, they're doing a cleaning test. Wait, I have to clean after their cleaning test? That's fucked up. So what's the story of Adventure Time? Pin Pin Plon? Pin Pin Plon's kind of depressing for this, isn't it? It's the apocalypse? The apocalypse is pretty colorful. What happened? Oh yeah, I think in the first game there was a button to just have the water come out forever. Is there one for this as well? So I don't have to hold down left click? Like you can just like press once and then press again. Right click? Thank you! Oh, my hand. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a snail up there. They're ancient elemental beings. Oh, there is also ancient elemental beings. Look at him, isn't he cute? Hey, don't call him a fuck ass. Princess Bubblegum is the candy elemental. Don't be silly, candy isn't an element. I don't know why I did this in like a swoosh pattern. I like this place aesthetically. It's pretty. Ah, my eyes! You should draw the cool S. Oh, true. Hold on, is there another big window anywhere? Or big wall? No, I kind of already cleared the big walls. Also, I can't draw diagonally. It kind of ruins the point of the S. I can never remember, is it across from here or like that? I feel like there were two forms of S. Like this, right? Pretty much. It's like that, basically, whatever. You always started with the lines? Oh, like the like this? Oh god, I can never remember. How do you do it this way? How you not know how to do the S? It's been some time. It's the 2 sets of 3 lines, 3 top, 2 bottom. And then connect the bottom and the side. Yeah, I've forgotten the old ways. You went to art school? You think we learned how to do the S in art school? It's true. That's all we learned. What else is there to learn? Draw cubes sometimes. What are you paying for? I don't know, an education or something lame like that. Why is she texting me? You don't remember? They always text me during PowerWash stuff. Like, even if the client is like one person, everyone else always texts you too on these like collab ones. What is this? Oh, it's a coat. No, I actually remember at like when I was at art at high school, I remember I had one of those art teachers that hated anime. And I almost just gave up art entirely. I mean, I have now given up art, so I guess she was right, but she was one of those teachers that basically was so nasty about it. It was just like, well, I guess I just won't draw. Your art teacher just hated teaching? That does happen to quite a few of them. I had one that was wonderful. He was so fun. He would like enter the classroom, and when we were doing like a big section on Monet, he would just enter the classroom and go, Monet! That was fun. Yeah, good teachers matter. The teacher in that school was great, and that's when I really started doing a lot of art, and the teacher in the school after that was awful, and I stopped. I don't remember, does this game have a cleaner sense? Alt. Not yet. Ah, Q, is it? Thank you. Sorry. The rims of this chair are plastic to try and encourage you to sit properly, and for a second I wasn't sitting properly then, and I have my ankle pressed up against the plastic, and then when I went to move, it was agony. So one sec. My face? It's the aligner dance. The tracking really, really hates it when I take out my aligners. It gets very confused. I suppose, like, from the tracking's point of view, it kind of just looks like I just pulled my teeth out, I suppose. So the whole thing just goes, what the ever-loving fuck did you just do? It's like that, plus I'm obscuring the tracking on my mouth because my fingers are in the way. So it literally just kind of just goes, I don't know, man, I'm just gonna do some random shit and hope it's right. This place is filled with Easter eggs from the show. Well, when you see one, you let me know because I'm not familiar with it. And you can explain all the lore, please. This is PowerWash Simulator 2! Sheepa, thank you so much again for the 113 months as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my whole thing disconnected. Come back. Come back. There it goes. Boom. Time to clean. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Why does some of the dirt on the floor look like amoebas? Can we have music? Probably not during a sponsor, no. I feel like this game is designed to put on your vibe music, though. I got so confused. You know how badges break sometimes? I got really confused because Naughty Soras is coming through as our place 2023 cake. And I thought that was like some kind of... I forgot what our place was for a second. And I was like, is that some kind of like weird first time chatter code for like something filthy? But no, it's the badge. We have a 1 hour loop of this song again. I mean, it doesn't get caught in the VOD, I suppose. They'll never know. You know, unless they're here right this moment, which would be very awkward as I plot like, you know, playing ridiculous music at the same time as playing this. But I'm sure they're not here. Don't worry about it. They're not here. Yeah, she giggles every time I spray her with water. Right, now it's in my head. In the show, all of her relatives exploded in the factory. Yeah, she sounds like that happened. Oh, gracious. Wait, is this ripped? Oh, it's censored. I see. Strategically ripped, yes. Sorry. Lost my mind seeing that large amount of thing I still have to clean. You're also strategically ripped, uh-huh. Robo Jester, thank you for the 98 months. Thank you, thank you. I just realized these two have been fucking, like, just wall of texting me over on the corner there. Has that been happening consistently? I can't actually throw the... Oh, I can do that, though. Roll a 20? Yeah. Alright, fucking Ben Gray. I'm just done.
我爱被心跳那么。
For a minute, I thought this was two things doing like, you know, the like Sonic, the Shadow and Shrek kiss. Like I just glanced at it out the corner of my eye. Yeah, the Matara Laimu kiss. Why did I reference the Shadow and Shrek kiss in particular? I don't know, man. There's something about it that's quite memorable. Who's to say? Debug, thank you for the entire year. Thank you, thank you. Hello. The computer room. Try going up. Rabbit, thank you for the 33 months. Thank you. Oh my god, why is there pink all over the ceiling? Do I still have a stepladder? Is that a thing that I have? Well, my water seems very powerful. My stream, it goes for miles. So maybe I don't need it. I have a candy stepladder? I mean, I guess this? Although I can't maneuver this. Oh wait, no, I can. I can maneuver this. This is fantastic news. Miss, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. No, I think they said that it was Jake and Finn, right? That did this? Can I go in here? No. Boo. So who lives here? What is this place? Tell me the lore. It's Finn and Jake and BMO's place? I see. How come they live in a treehouse? Question mark? It is a treehouse? I see. Because treehouses are awesome. Fair. It's pronounced BMO? Okay. I will definitely remember that and not mispronounce it in the future to upset you. What's the Candy Kingdom? Why is there an axe on the thing? Why is the cheese got a dagger through it? It's the place Princess Bubblegum rules over? I see. I see. Why? Did she inherit it by birthright, or did she conquer the Bubblegum Kingdom? Or the Candy Kingdom, even. Sorry. She created it? Whoa. What else does she create? Yuna, thank you for the 27 months. Thank you, thank you. She created the candy people? Wait, so she's a god? She can create sentient life? Oh, thank you for the 53 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what's the premise? Who's Jake? Why does he live in a treehouse? Like, what's he doing? What's the day-to-day? Explain. They're bros, like actually, or just like homies? Are they roommates? $100, thank you for gifting a sub to I sub to short VTubers. Finn was adopted by Jake's parents. Oh.
Like, actually adopted, or the adopted that people use when they post their puppies on Reddit because they don't want to say, I bought a puppy, because that tends to get looked down upon. First one, okay. It does, yeah, it's adopt not shop kind of thing, but people instead of like, because it used to be adopt and don't shop from irresponsible backyard breeders, but now it's just like, it kind of got like changed into kind of the whole like, don't shop at all. So does Finn talk? Wait, no, he's been texting the whole time. He probably talks. Oh wait, sorry, Jake, does Jake talk? Finn is the human. Which one's voiced by Bender? Jake's the dog, gotcha. You see, Leon, this is what happens when you give your dogs human first names. Jake the dog is Bender, okay. Simple Death, thank you for the 23 months inside the channel. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Wesker is a perfectly suitable dog name. Nobody expects me when I say Wesker to be speaking to anybody normal. Like, come on. Leon, though, Leon is confusing. So, it says Adventure Time. Is it actually adventures, or is it slice of life, or what are we doing here? Both? I see. So it's like Sonic Sat AM, but with a dog? Oh, there's an overarching story. So, like, more like Sonic X, then. I should probably use a nozzle here. Could you explain it to me in Sonic the Hedgehog terms? Does it have to relate to Sonic? Yes. Hi, Zuber! Sonic is Finn and Jake is Tails? Oh. Remember that period of time where Sonic went weird and turned him into, in the comic, turned him into a human? I don't know, man. I think these designs look much better than that. That's not a very nice comparison to make. How long has Adventure Time been a thing? I feel like it's been around forever. I see these little fiddly sections that I hate are still here. Since 2010? God, have they not run out of adventures yet? Tinius, thank you for the 44 months. Thank you, thank you. It ended? Oh. So we're striking while the iron's hot here, then. But that means if I did want to watch it, I could just watch all of it. Huh. I do like that. There's a spin-off? What's the spin-off about? Good thing you're going into it blind. I mean, let's be honest. There's no way in which, like, 2,000 people yelling answers at you actually spoils a goddamn thing. I have not comprehended anything you guys have said. That might be, like, willful on my part, but I still haven't. Look how clean it
is in here now, apart from the bits that aren't, like the ceiling. This one. There's the evil space empire called the Orokin. Okay. Ask her how much she's maintained about 40k. No, I've maintained lots from 40k. I know about Nurgle and his nuggies, and I know about like Slanesh and the sex, and I know about I know about the Emperor being stuck to the throne. He really likes his chair, man. See, I've learned. Yeah, that's all of 40k. This is not important to know anything else. Sloosh, sloosh, sloosh. What does that bricky guy know anyway? He didn't like all of Alan Wake 2. Fuck his legitimate criticisms. I don't know if it's just that this level's not too bad, but I feel like it's more generous with like saying that these are clean. Being quite nice to me today. Wait, what was that? Did you see that? Something, or was it just, oh no, it was clipping, okay. I thought there was something cool up there, but no. Da 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 do. Da 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 do do do. Is it like, it's not actually like a children's cartoon though, is it? I always got the impression that it had like a very simplistic art style, but it was for, you know, slightly older audiences. It is? Oh, okay. So you're saying I shouldn't have said fuck? It's kind of like Freakazoid or Animaniacs? Oh, that's fine then. I like it though, there's lots of attention to detail. I don't want to know what they did to make it look like this, but, you know, I think it looks pretty cool in here once all the crap is off the ceiling. Why does it kind of look like they managed to grow a small ecosystem? I have to clean inside the barrel. What are you gonna do? I once again feel compelled to point out if you power washed a hat, I don't think I'd ever wear it again. Ew, there was like goop in that boot. I mean, depending on what the hat was made of, yeah, maybe your hat wouldn't exist anymore if you power washed it. Just Noble, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Wait, why is there like an objective marker? Is it trying to help me and I've been ignoring it the whole time? Like, what is this? What is it? Oh, is it pointing out the nearest source of dirt? Huh. Oh. Yippee! It didn't used to do that, right? Did it? Is there like dirt underneath this sword? That last 1% is always a doozy. Yippee!
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. The oxygen tank, is that from the episode where he faced his fear of the deep ocean and there was a what? Are you telling lies? A smoke entity in his belly button. Are you making things up? Why was there a smoke entity in his belly button? Where is that last? I see it! I seize it! How? Yes! What's left? What do you mean the cheese is dirty? It looks fine! Oh no, the sight of the cheese! Filth! I cannot clean the cheese! Help! Wait, trusty surface cleaner. Aha, I buffered the cheese. I like the noise of the surface cleaner. Yippee! Okay. It's kind of cool though, because like doing it like this means that you don't have to keep going in and like looking for that last thing on the list. Though sometimes that is fun too. I can't tell if there's a tiny bit of dirt left there or no. No. Huh. I buffer the table. I buffer the table. The table. I think I need to buffer the underside of the table, which I don't think I can do. It says that. What about this is dirty? It looks fine. I'm gonna go look at the list. Does the list still exist? I don't trust you, objective marker. Kitchen barrel and oh god. Question. Are these the dead corpses of this thing's friends? Because they look similar. No? Are you sure? Oh god. What is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Richard, thank you for the 450 bits. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I like it a lot. Apparently it's this. I can't get any lower. Can I buffer you? Get buffered. No, the buffer. Ah! Left side, the back of the couch. Oh, thank God. On your left? Alright, Steve. Can I get up here? No. I bet you there's an egg of Easter up here somewhere. Hold up. I must see. This does not work.
cannot see. Wait, what do you mean that needs cleaning? Wait, just this, right? Just this. Hope so. The 77th trombone! Thank you for the 17 months. Thank you, thank you. The what is up there? Yeah, I do appreciate that the marker kind of shows you without you having to go in and out of that menu where all the dirty things are. In some of the bigger levels, it would just be like, I don't know, man. I haven't pixel hunted like this since point and click games. I do think it's kind of funny how the pointer kind of just like can't decipher what's to be. Yeah!
I cleaned it, chat.
So how accurate is this to the show? Do they have a ripped portrait of a lady in the show? Hmm. Oh, she lived here? That's cool. I do like these recreations. They always seem very heartfelt. Aw, look at me. I'm cute. I always like watching the first parts of this playback are so satisfying, and then you get to watch like the frantic, obsessive like spraying of the tiny little bits. Schmauzau RCC, that was tops. I can't believe you cleaned everything. Was kind of hoping you'd leave something behind since we cleared out the cupboards, making the place all skronked up. Maybe we can grab lunch somewhere. Pizza Sassy's on Candy Street, Candy Kingdom. Are there multiple kingdoms? My royal candy cleaner. Please wait while we wait for Finn and Jake to show up with their test results. With my what? The front of Pizza Sassy's got all donked up with snow and ice again, as this Candy Kingdom's only savory restaurant is imperative that Sassy's is reopened ASAP. Also, it's pizza night now, in the mood for a sweet and Sassy's. Everett, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh! Oh my god, it's bright. Oh, that was a weird perspective thing. I was like, wow, it's really small. I'm on a hill. Hi! You look like the dog, but you're a car. Is this like a putt-putt thing? Ah! Okay. Oh, it is the dog. He can just become this. I see. He's helping. If he transforms into stuff, is he a dog naturally, or is that just what he chooses to be because dogs are cute? I don't remember. Does this game have detergents? Oh, why are there so many ladders? Wait. It kind of looks like the only thing is this little bit here, but they model the whole area. That's cool. McKenna, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. I only asked because the ice seems, like, resistant to my cleaning. Does this clean ice? Oh, this cleans ice pretty good. Oh yeah, girl. Wrapped up Cobalt, thank you for the 4 years. Thank you very, very much. Warm water? I like the sound of this one. Does Jake just have the same voice that he uses for Bender? Because that sounds fun. His voice is higher pitched in the show. I'm gonna go look. Hold on. That sounds. I'm looking. I'm looking. Okay, so he sounds more like his character in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines a little bit. I get you. He's like, you know, it's the same voice, but he sounds like less under the influence of something. John DiMaggio voiced Waka? I don't remember what Waka sounds like. Let's go find out. I think so. I'm pretty sure he did. I googled the first clip that says Waka is a racist. I'm looking for another clip that isn't that. You're so quiet. What is this audio mixing? Oh, fuck it. Hold on. I'm going to the first clip. Give me a voice. This is everyone except Waka. I mean, how could you not tell? It's just the same voice he uses and everything else. There you go. God, it's been so long since I played that game, though. I forgot. Thank you for the 200 bits. I don't actually, you know, I think it's always sweet when people invite you to things. Like, people, you know, not everyone can necessarily go. For me personally, I usually, when I'm doing, like, a big thing for my debut, I tend to just ask people that I know, like, well enough to be comfy with. But I know in, like, VTubing stuff, it can be a little bit different. Like, I also know that sometimes, like, people do watch-alongs for debuts and things like that. It's not like a side of VTubing that I'm particularly well tapped into because I kind of like started VTubing really late in what I do, and I don't necessarily tend to do the more traditional VTubing things. But I think there's never anything wrong with inviting people. Like you may not get a yes, but why the hell not? I don't know if I should be using this the whole time. It leaves gaps. 5-year anniversary this September. I mean, in the sense that I feel like when I was like first starting to look at VTubing stuff, a lot of people got into it because of like corporate VTubing, for example, and that was the example that they took. Whereas I very much not. I was just like, I want a cute avatar so that I don't have to use a webcam. That was my incentive. I think I might use the power washer for the rest of it. This is a bit slow. Did you buy nozzles now? You can buy like ones that give you... Oh! Oh no, they have nozzles now! Okay, they change it based on what you're... Ah! Last time I only had like the distance ones. What's a turbo nozzle? Oh, it's the swirly! And then we've got the adaptable nozzle? What makes it so adaptable? No, I never really streamed with a webcam. I didn't swim with one either, I suppose. You have to use a webcam to track the model. I use a, Oh, this is cool. I like this one. I use an iPhone. There's no webcam involved. The iPhone never actually captures my face. It just captures data based on, like, Apple's algorithms or whatever. Trident seems very strong. Zwoosh. If only I had known. I thought I only had the distance ones again. Yeah, what gets into my computer is, equations or number data that is then interpreted by VBridger. There's no actual, like, face image within VTube Studio or anything like that. Power of the ones and zeros in the palm of my hand. Infinity Judge, thank you for the 74 months of tier 3. Thank you, thank you. When am I learning TypeScript, Rust, Golang? Listen, bro, I know at least like 3 HTML things. And I can insert snippets like nobody's business. Yeah, I'm a master of the paragraph tag. How did you know? Are you also a master of the paragraph tag? Listen, I grew up on like Gaia Online and Neopets pet pages. And like you could set like your own fucking like post style with HTML shit. We had that all down. It's fine. I remember it got like really ridiculous and you would have people embedding like entire bordering images into their posts. Like signing it off like with a pair of angel wings and things like that. Yeah, I was born in it, molded by it. By the time I saw a font drop-down menu, I was already a woman. Zip. Whee! It does leave annoying little open spots here, huh? Should I switch back to another nozzle for these big open areas, do you think? No, there's tons of little dots everywhere. Oh. Actually, it's mostly okay providing I stay back. Yeah, I think it does better at distance. You're suboptimal. Yeah, if I do it like this far away, it seems fine. Why use any other nozzle, TBH? You're demanding a pay rise? Percentage-based, right? No worries, fam. 100% pay rise for you. I just gotta do the math real quick. I cannot jump up here. I could go use the dog cart, but it makes me inherently uncomfortable. Oh wait, I have ladders. Hold up. Oh fuck, that's an invisible wall. Okay. Oh wait, can I move? I can move this entire thing. Ah. Wait, what's this?
Snail!
Oh. Hop. 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 Hop.
Candy Mountain! Yay!
That's not that helpful.
Charlie! The magically Florida Charlie.
Oh, so that was very forgiving. Yeah, this definitely works better further away. HTML and Charlie, what have you done with this streamer? I've always been like this. Everyone loves Magical Trevor, cause the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing a cow. Where's the cow? Hidden right now. I'm so solidly a millennial, it's not even funny. I like all those interviews where Robert Pattinson is like, oh yeah, I'm totally Gen Z, and the man is pushing 40. He lied lyingly. How do I change the nozzle again? Oh, here it is. No, that's the extensions. Fuck, how do I, two? I see. Shoot. I do very much enjoy Robert Pattinson's interviews though, because he just lies. He lies the entire time. The whole thing is a lie. And he just seems, he just seems to think it's like fun to see just how hugely he can lie the whole time. Oh, I respect it. Yeah, whoever would get, like, entertainment out of intentionally pretending that the things that they say are truth when they are not truths. And maybe irritating the people that are participating in your content on purpose. Who would do that? That sounds fucked up.
Ta-da.
This does not feel like an efficient way to— Ah! Come here. I need to rotate the dog. This is so far away, though. Ah! But we know that being far away is actually good. So if there's only one place in Candyland that serves savory food, does everyone just eat sweets all day, every day, forever? Makes my stomach hurt thinking about it. They are made of candy, so they just candy cannibalize the entire time? Cannibalism? Oh. What? The fuck you go? Uh-oh. It doesn't want to move. There.
Yeah, 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 the cow is back, 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 the cow is back. Back from his magical journey. What did he see?
I'm getting stressed at the idea of missing something on here.
Oh my, I'm great, thank you. I hope you are as well.
Maybe got a little bit of a tummy hurty because the matcha green tea is quite rich. The matcha milk tea even. Too much sweets! Sounds like a Steam notification. I have an alt now. It's the same alt that I used to play Dragon's Dogma 2 when I did that. And I use it for Deadlock because, strangely enough, when you are like fairly high rank and your friends are not, subjecting them to high rank lobbies is actually fucking miserable. So I just play supports in lobbies with them on my alt. And I didn't realize that it still had sounds on. And it scared the shit out of me. Went bloop! Smurf, yeah. I wanted to play with my friend. At least I'm not smurfing by myself. Does it count as smurfing if I'm not playing, if I'm just playing a support? Like I don't have enough agency for it to be a proper smurf. I did murder a dynamo as Rem, which was funny in a sad kind of way. Maybe I should use it to learn Lash. It is kind of funny though, because sometimes you see people say some really interesting off-the-wall shit. Like, the Green Lane Fed. This is very satisfying to do. Oh no! The curvature! The Green Lane Fed against a Lash, right? And we were kind of like about 7k souls total. Like, so very early game. Lash would have only gotten his ult halfway through that. And the enemy Haze, the enemy Reddit reading Haze, was like, can't believe you guys didn't even think about buying Counterspell versus Lash. You need to be counter buying. And it's like, God forbid they don't spend 2 point something K, or is it 3K of their 6 to 7K, 6-7K souls on a fucking Counterspell during laning phase. 3.2K, so half of their available souls that they have gotten the entire game so far to counter buy because Reddit said that the item is good. It is good against Lash. I probably wouldn't, you know, rush fucking counter spell. And yeah, do no damage. You know, you can counter the spell every however many seconds it is, but then you just die because you don't do anything else. I love counterspell. I don't think I'd buy it that early. Maybe if the situation was that dire. I do buy slowing Hex early against Lash because I'm a terrible person. I think it's very funny. I watch Lash come flying in, ready to do Lash things, and then you hit him with the slowing Hex and he just kind of limps out. But please, no, I didn't mean it. It was a joke. It was a prank. Yeah, same with Apollo. So, what are the other major characters in this show? Is the world often imperiled? How many perils can candy people possibly encounter? There's the Ice King. If you freeze candy in this world, does it kill them? Or does it just preserve them for later? Not always the Candy Kingdom? Oh, so they travel to other kingdoms. What's your favorite kingdom? Is there other kingdoms? Are there other princesses? Oh. Where's Finn from? Are we talking about Adventure Time? Yes. I wonder why. Wait. Are they saying that Adventure Time takes place in the same universe as our own, or at least one that's based very similar to our own, and then the apocalypse happened, and, like, now the world is candy? I'm directly asking, chat! It's not spoils! Oh shit. I thought that was a hole in the window, but no. It is Earth, but it got hit by a meteor. How does getting hit by a meteor make things turn into candy? How does a candy-based life form manifest on our Earth? It's a special meteor? Is it filled with sugar? Faytouch Godmother, thank you so much for the entire year. And thank you again, I believe I made for the 8 months. Thank you. I can see dirt in between these, like, bonbons. I don't like it. So Finn is like, you know, normal human? So people survive the apocalypse?
A few? Are they dying out then because of genetic diversity, or are we making candy people hybrids?
Vampires kill them.
They congregated on a single island. How come Finn's in Candyland then? Is he on vacation? None of these are dinging, and that makes me very upset and scared.
His dad abandoned him? How mean do you have to be a absent dad in the apocalypse? That's messed up, man. Oh, I bet you it's all underneath.
In the parallel dimension.
So wait, this building is iced over. Do you think the Ice King did it? It does not appear to be the result of a natural weather phenomenon. Does the Ice King hate pizza? And he likes kidnapping princesses. Oh. Like, all the princesses or just candy princesses? How does Adventure Time end? Do they save the Candy Kingdom? And all the other kingdoms? And everyone lives happily ever after? War? What do you mean, war? There's a pickup prompt here. I don't know what that was about. Oh. That's weird. My arms are real long.
War! Can't stand it. I know you planned it. It's an all yours, it's a sabotage.
Ice King sees his situationship sacrifice herself to stop an elder god? Wait, he has a situationship, but he's kidnapping other women? What's going on there? It's complicated. Is it complicated because he keeps kidnapping other women? I'm less concerned about the elder god thing and more concerned about the, like, you know, unhealthy relationship dynamics. He doesn't remember things well, like the fact he's in a situationship? His crown drives him insane and erases his personality and memories. Have they, like, considered removing it from his head, or is this another emperor's got his butt stuck to the throne situation? The crown needs a host. Ah, so there will always be an Ice King. Got it, Bulvar. Like the Lich King in WoW, basically. That is the reference I was making, yeah. What the fuck happened here? I'm sorry, did the Ice King freeze this and then poop? What is this? It's disgusting. An ice cream sandwich? Ah. So wait, when you say that Adventure Time ends with war, do you mean that's how the episode finishes, with them all going to war? Is it like, you know in Blackadder, where like, they're like, oh, thank God, the ceasefire, the Great War of World War I finally ended, or World War II, I can't remember what it was set. And then they like named the year before it actually ended, and everyone in the audience knows what that means, and then the last shot. last shot is them like with the like running out into the from the trench and then the poppy fields. Is that how Adventure Time ends? With like candied apples all over the fields and sad music. War is won and two girls kiss. Well, that's cool then. That sounds nicer. God of Chaos intervenes? Surely the God of Chaos likes war. Unless war is getting kind of predictable. Is that what you think, Liam? You just honked at me. I went to the pharmacy today to go get my meds, and he was so happy. He was like, when I got up, he was like, mother, mother, mother. And like, you know, he picked up the donut, showed me the donut, picked up, you know, left, picked up something else, showed me that too. And then he saw that I was getting dressed, and he was like, where are we adventuring today, mother? Is it adventure time? You see how I'm tying this story into the sponsor? But like, unfortunately, I cannot take him to the pharmacy with me. So he followed me to the front door, and then I left. And he just like, I could see his little face through the glass, and as I left, I could hear, oh, it's like, no, my baby boy. I betrayed him. Abandoned forever, mother never returned. He thought that we were going together, but no. Ah! Crap. He honestly, he gets over it. Like, by the time I came back, he was completely quiet. And then he, like, as I kind of... Is the adoptive nozzle good? As I entered, he was just sitting on the stairs, quietly watching, and he got up and was like, hello. I was totally calm the entire time. Oh, you can adjust the adaptive nozzle with the scroll wheel. Okay. Oh, so wait, is there any reason to use one of the normal ones when you could just do this instead? No, it doesn't really seem like it. This is like dynamic changing. I like that. I hit my head on the roof again. I hit my head on the roof twice. I hit my head on the roof 3 times. I don't know why he's very bad at judging that distance, apparently. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do. There we go.
It is very satisfying to watch all of this sort of like slowly disappear. And aesthetically, I very much like the graphics. I think they translated it into this game very well. I assume actually the nozzles the designs of all the guns and things are adventure timed? Because I think this is the candy cleaner, right? No, sorry, there aren't any corpses to clean up. I don't know, you know, I haven't seen Adventure Time, but maybe they thought that having, like, the dead bodies of the cast to clean away could possibly be a bit tonally weird. I'd like to see this game do like a crossover with Crime Scene Cleaner, but I'm not entirely sure how that would work. Maybe like Kowalski, there's a job too big for Kowalski to do by himself. He's like, I know a guy, and it's me. At that point, you're playing Viscera Cleanup Detail? I feel like the key point being that, like, these games are less malicious. Viscera genuinely feels like it hates you for playing it. It is my least favorite of the cleaning games. Okay, I need to get up onto the roof here, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna use the thing, because then I can use the trident and it should be quicker. Whoop. Oop. Has Warframe collabed with this yet? Oh, I put it down the wrong way around. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I feel like that would be a good collab. Oh look, the Ice King is texting me. Why do you have my number? Do you think I get paid extra to let, like, the antagonists just, you know, talk shit at me while I'm trying to clean? Like, I'm not involved in this. Dude, you can't just call me a two legs. Oh, he's describing me. Alright, continue. Does he not have 2 arms, 2 legs, and 1 head? Is that not a feature of the Ice King? He admitted to causing the mess earlier? Oh, I didn't see. I was too busy, like, asking bait questions.
No, but I've learned. There are, so let me recite what I've learned. I've learned that there are multiple kingdoms with lots of princesses, and the Ice King likes to kidnap the princesses, which is it kind of causes a strain in his very complicated relationship, or sorry, his situationship, which is very unfortunate. Toxic dynamics and all that. And then there's a shape-shifting dog, which may or may not naturally be a dog, that's voiced by Bender from Futurama. And then there's one of the last people on Earth after the apocalypse, which was caused by a meteor that apparently changed Earth's composition enough to allow candy people to live on the planet. Yeah, the Ice King really likes his crown. It's like, it's glued to his head. You know like in Matilda? When Mr. Wormwood super glued, or gets his hat super glued to his head? It's like that. The Ice King has that going on. And it makes him confused. Saranen, thank you for the raid. And then the dog and the dude live in a treehouse because the dude's dad is a dick. And they live with what appears to be a sentient Game Boy, whose family died in a horrible, tragic accident in Korea. Oh, no, the actress is Korean. That's what you said. Yeah. I got it. The Cosmic Owl? No, none of you fucking people have mentioned the Cosmic Owl yet. You can't just throw that out there and be like, oh, don't forget the Cosmic Owl. No. No Cosmic Owl curveballs, please. Are they preparing pizza in there? I hear lots of clanging. You think I'll get free pizza for my trouble? I'd like free pizza for my trouble. I like thrashing this thing around over lots of objects and seeing the thing on the top right go nuts. No, I didn't! This is a sponsor! I can't just blast the fucking Tiananmen music the whole time. How would they know? What if they're watching? And my previous attempt to bait them out to see if it was safe, they weren't fooled by it. Ron Perlman is the servant of a god of chaos and disorder. Wait, Ron Perlman has a character in this show? Or are we on 40K again? He's the Lich King? That's separate from the Ice King, right? Sometimes those go hand in hand, you see. They live in a place of ice. Perhaps even crown. The This is going to annoy me, isn't it? I go wash my mouth. Keith David voices the Fire King. Who voices the Heart King? When does Captain Planet show up?
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
I honestly find this thing a little bit distracting. It just kind of goes here, no here. What about here? What about? It's like being pointed to the fucking dirt by Helldivers players. I don't know where the dirt is. I didn't get a ding. I didn't hear no bell. Apparently there's something here. I don't see it. Where is it? Where? Ah!
Da da do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da.
Wait. Umbrella? At this point, I don't see any dirt on that, so I just flail until it says I'm good. Ow. Yippee! I don't see... Oh, it's this. There we are. Did they ever do season 4 of the Umbrella Academy? we don't talk about the Umbrella Academy here. You'll give people psychic damage. Emotional damage. It was horrific, I hear. I didn't even bother. What's wrong with the Umbrella Academy? Nothing. The first season or two. But we did it! Yippee! Good job, team. Let's put it this way. Do you remember the woman that Diego fell in love with? Like, she was originally like a bad guy, and then she kind of like, she and Diego had like a thing. I can't remember if they got married, but they had a thing. And then, I think in the final season, she got trapped in like a dimension with what's his name? With what's the name of the guy who's like an old man in a teenager's body? But yeah, she got trapped in a dimension with him. 5, yeah, she got trapped in a dimension with 5 and fell in love with 5 instead. And that's just one of many interesting things going on in that season. Or did he fall in love with her? I can't remember. I didn't watch it. I've digested the season through salty Reddit posts. Didn't Five originally fall in love with a mannequin? Yes! Okay, Sudsy Pants, you're coming with me. If you insist on completely undoing my revenge hit job, then the least you can do is undo the reason for the revenge hit job in the first place. Maybe if you'd swung by my man cave first, we could have avoided this entire situation. I like the Ice King. He seems chill. Oh no. I don't know how long we have until the princess notices that you're gone, Sudsy, so we need to make good while we can. The whole palace is covered in supremely melted cheeses and a boldly rich tomato sauce, which could only have come from one place, Pizza Sassy's. Unfortunately, I have some urgent whiz-biz to take care of in Wizard City, so you're on your own. That looks fucked. Still get my little triple nozzle though, so. Oh lord. Who's Lumpy Space Princess? Is he one of the Sorry, she one of the princesses that gets kidnapped by the Ice King? Drive him crazy with desire? Oh, he looks kind of depressed. It feels a little bit bad. He deserves it. What did he do? He's an abomination. He's tried to steal Satan's soul. Does Satan have a soul? So are you saying that maybe putting him in a jail cell that probably wouldn't hold a normal penguin on account of the width of the bars, like, is probably not gonna do much? Jesus, that scared me. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that episode, or that movie, the Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit thing. What was his name? I remember his name. Do you have a name? Feathers McGraw? I think so. Reminds me of that. Whee! Actually, this is not too bad. She has a history of going hard on pizza whenever she needs to get over some rando dude. Is this how they talk in the show? And here I've been parading around in my new winter robe, oozing unavailability. So wait, the Ice King likes princesses, but not specifically that princess? They don't call me the Princess Whisperer for nothing, you know. I would really prefer it if these people stopped texting me while I'm trying to work. This... I'm on the clock, man. I'm a power washer. I ain't your therapist. I'm just trying to do my 9 to 5, earn a little bit of cash. There's a demon penguin in the jail behind me. This guy's talking about how much all the women want him. Like this is my work phone, dude. Come on. This is weirdly satisfying. It's like doing a scratch card, except the scratch card is ice. Oh, did I accidentally hit... Oh, I think I accidentally hit the... Does the lumpy space princess talk like a valley girl? Because I'm getting those vibes. Oh my glob. Ice King said what? I mean, it was over anyway. We're like long gone. Nothing can hold down these lumps. So she's so fabulous. Pull up a video of her voice. Am I going to get annoyed within the 30 seconds that I listen? Hold on. Party God broke us all out or whatever. Here we are. I like it. It's quite a bit deeper than I thought it would be. It'd be hard for me to do, I think. But I do like, they just want me for my lumps. Very good. It's almost lispy rather than full valley. The penguin hasn't moved. That's a good thing, right? Like disassociating in there. Do I feel bad? No. Puppers goes Borg, thank you for the 80 months. Holy moly, thank you, thank you. And thank you again, Serenum, for the raid. Wait. The Ice King has a few full music set up in here. Oh no, does he try and play music to impress the princesses? Worth the Girth, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. And to a Wolf, thank you so much for the entire year and 3 months in advance. Thank you, thank you. He writes fanfiction too? Well, that does actually impress the bitches. Well, I suppose actually it depends on what the fanfiction is about. Is it like self-insert fanfiction? Because ugh. Jumpata, thank you so much for reading. Welcome, welcome. You wrote a song with a vampire girl? Was it good? So, this has gone really well up until the fact that I realized that there's so many little dots everywhere. I'm screwed. Gotta clean all of them off, I guess. About the floor scrubber? I can probably go over with the floor scrubber later. Bing! Who dirtied this place up? Lumpy space princess question mark? The ice king thought it was pizza whatever's. But it looks like it was something. Oh, the party god. Yeah. Because something about a Hawaiian pizza, anything other than Hawaiian pizza is a party foul. There's underwear on the floor! I like the Ice King's laundry box. Party god is a tiger in the clouds. You can't just say stupid stuff like that. That's dumb. You know what it reminds me of? When, it's like when Noel Fielding was in the Nevermind the Buzzcocks, and they called out his, like, style of comedy is just saying funny words with silly adjectives. Like that. You can't just say the party god is a tiger in the clouds. Oh, this bed looks like it smells. I don't know. I mean, it's probably the fact it's covered in goop and then I just, like, power wash the hell out of it. Yeah, I mean, the penguin was making penguin noises at the start, and now it's gone, like, weirdly silent. Death on Wheels! I give that 17 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I don't remember what the exact audio is. Hold on, I can find the quote. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Is it this one? It might be this one. 17 years ago. Why do I remember it? Why? Oh, is that the girl from Flight of the Conchords? My voice got more British? Yeah, that's the only difference. Hi, Joel! How are you? Sorry, I was watching English TV. But yeah, that's what you guys sound like. That's what you guys sound like when you're like, it's a tiger god in the sky, streaming lives in the clouds. Uh-huh. There's a little part of the sponsor? Yeah. Number 1 babe. Is this the Ice King's drum set? Yes. Is he a number 1 babe? If I look up the Ice King, am I going to be disappointed? He's got muscles like wow. Is that true? Has, thank you for the 8 months. Tier 3. And for subbing 6 months in advance. Thank you. You could describe him as a silver fox, sort of. Why does that feel like you're doing wordplay to be deceptive? You wouldn't tell lies, right? Look, he works out. Surely his little gym closet over here isn't just for show, right? Oh god, what are these pictures? They're motivational? I see. Why is this person melting? You love Adventure Time? I'm getting chat to teach me about Adventure Time while I'm playing. I've done a crash course. You want to hear about everything that I've learned? I already summarized it for chat and they were very impressed by my knowledge. Pop quiz time? No, don't ask me specific questions. That's not how this works. No. So, like, I learned that there are, like 4 characters that anyone really ever talks about, which is, like, Finn the person, Jake the dog, and then Princess Bubblegum and the one whose name begins with M that put the name on the treehouse, and I think they were roommates. And then there's, like, this guy that's the equivalent of Bowser, and he keeps kidnapping the princesses, and they all live in like, Candyland, or something, and they have adventures, and there are eldritch gods, and also maybe this penguin is like plotting my demise because I put him in prison. I don't know, he hasn't moved since I put him in there. What is Jake and Finn's brother's name? They have a brother? The only person I know about is like BMO that lives, like, it's a Game Boy. It lives in the house. I don't know. It's Korean. You forgot about the floating wolf head? Chad didn't teach me about the floating wolf head. That is an issue with your education. You didn't ask? You didn't think it was important to know? How could you not have prepared me adequately for the pop quiz that I was about to get hit with out of fucking nowhere? He's the party god? Is that like the party prince? Do you get 2 complimentary after dinner mints? Adventure Time is on Netflix now if you want to watch it. I can't because I'm still scared of Netflix blue screening me. It's still the only fucking thing that ever has. New Netflix. Oh, I love new Netflix. Thanks for letting me know. Gilroy, they give you the 42 months. Thank you, thank you. Is it the app or the browser version? The app most recently, but I haven't tried in years because I don't like blue screening my computer for funnies. But it was, oh, hey, look, it's the snail again. It was across like multiple installs of my operating system and different graphics cards and CPUs and motherboards, so I really don't know why that thing hates me so much. I'm 82% done! I'm not studiously avoiding the jail cell or anything. Let me just power wash this TV set real quick. Wait, was that like a person? Did you see a person on the TV set, chat? Chat, tell me about the reference. Who was that? Don't just smile. If you smile, I'm gonna assume you don't know, and you're just trying to pretend like you're super in the know and smart and hoping someone else will say it. This is not a horror game, no. That looks like a secret door, but I think it's a mirror. It's a horror game for germaphobes? True! Can I fix this photo? It really bothers me that it's wonky.
What's Prismo?
Wow, Chai, I can't believe you slacked so hard in my Adventure Time education. I gotta be ready for the pop quiz by the time I've done this level. He's the wish master and he lives within the space between dimensions. Okay. So what's his deal? You can answer my questions in ChatGPT format. Why? Why? Do you have an aversion to me learning about something new? Awfully gatekeepy of you. He grants wishes, but in a monkey's paw kind of way. I feel like that's the only kind of wishes that ever get granted anymore. Dragon Ball granted wishes normally. I want you to go and look up the original, like, dates that Dragon Ball became a thing. I'll wait here for you. It's like 10 years old? Yeah, sure. Dragon Ball is still current? I think, are they still writing Super? I can't remember. I feel like something is still, no, not Super. What was the other one? It was the one where they made Goku little again. Like, I feel like, didn't they do that as an anime? Dayama, yeah, that one. Not GT, that's the old one where they made Goku little. Or Daima, apologies. I read that as Diana. I actually almost forgot that Toriyama passed away. Like, it was just like, I did not want to persist in a world where it could have happened, so my brain was like, it didn't. Look how clean it is in here. Ignore that part. Ah! Oh, okay. Hey, guy, I'm just gonna clean up around you, okay? Okay. We chill? I can't even walk through these bars. Oh no. Oh no, the Ice King wants more therapy. Please. Apparently he has moves, is that true? Does he have heavily sculpted thighs? I read that it's heavenly sculpted thighs for a second. Got excited. Yes, no. Okay. Thanks, chat.
If you party with the party prince, you get 2 complimentary after dinner mints.
Zwoosh, swish, zwoosh, swish, zwoosh, swish. Alright, I can do this. You're getting motion sickness? Is this better? Surely this is better. Who the heck is Lemon Grab? Is that an Adventure Time character? Yes? Okay, explain. Bro, Magna, thank you for the 88 months. Thank you, thank you. Almost there. 99%. Surely this will be the first level where I don't need to go pixel hunt the bits because I did it perfectly. I'm gonna be so excited when I get an instant finish. I ignored your context? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I was busy cleaning. I'm working hard. Actually, just saw something I missed. Your icicles look like traffic cones. She hates you? Yeah, it's true. I genuinely didn't see it again. I think you should post it again. I'll see it this time. Doug's Dogleg, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Cleaning, 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 cleaning. The water sound switching from left to right is satisfying, isn't it just? So he basically is like a moody person that yells unacceptable instead of inconceivable? Is what I'm getting. Oh, so close to being done. Oh, that's exciting. It's so pretty in here now. My nozzle, it is adaptable. What? Oh. Yuppie! Is power washing a piano good for it? Or a keyboard, I guess. Always the underside of objects. It was still this. I do not see it. I do not see it. Oh, it's still this. Oh, is it along the top? Yippee. Drum stalagmite. Psychopomp, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you and welcome. Okay, there we go. And the cell door. How is this still not clean? I spent so long on this. Ah. Because I shut it early. Yippee! Ooh. Did it. Ugh. Look how nice it is.
What would I do without you, Sudsy? Now leave, back to the Candy Kingdom with you. You can tell Bubblegum that I found you surrounded by lemon children and saved your life. That should keep her sweet. Blackbird, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Surely Limes will see it now. I mean, I saw it like the last 3 times. It was just kind of funny. So it just screams? It screams the whole time? Who does that? Yeah, if you guys are at all interested in checking out the power washing DLC for Adventure Time, please do make sure to click the link below the stream in the panel or in the chat. Or if you're interested in Power Washing Simulator 2 at all, because it is very, very satisfying. If you've ever wanted to clean up dirt and then come home and pet your kittens, then this is the game for you. So thank you very much again to them for the sponsor. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Click the link up. For now, though, I guess we could take a look at that game that I was peering at before, because I am a little bit curious as to how it is. So hold on. It could be fun. You know, if it's not fun, then that's fine too. You click the link. Thank you for clicking the link. Blind? I know, I just didn't think it was worth switching back to my room because I'm about to launch something else. Lost in the void, staring into the abyss and it stares into you.